Hey, what's up you guys, this is SGB618 here, and today I'm going to be doing a very overdue video, which is my Mario Kart 9 prediction. So many people have made videos like this in the past, and for some reason I am not one of these people. I should have done this video from ages ago, as I always make Mario Kart content on the channel, like it's taking up the majority of my content, and for some reason I haven't touched that yet. Obviously I have made Mario Kart 9 videos before, but it was mostly about the things that I want to see and the things that I don't want to see, but not really specifically what I think will happen. So in this video I wanted to kind of do something different with the Mario Kart 9 prediction. Most people like to cover the characters that they want to see and also what retro tracks and track ideas they want to see in Mario Kart 9, which is all well and good, and I may even cover that down the line. But in this video I want to talk about what the best aspects of each Mario Kart game is. And why am I deciding to do that? Well, it's because I think Mario Kart 9 should have all of the best elements from each Mario Kart game. So why not make a video going through the best aspects of each Mario Kart game, combine them together and then make a theoretically perfect Mario Kart game. That's the plan, and I have bullet pointed my favourite aspects from each Mario Kart game, and I'm literally going to be talking about it in this video. Obviously this video is based on my opinion, you should know this by now. But yeah, please don't take offense if I say anything that you don't agree with. There is no right or wrong answer to this, and you know, it's just all theories, all fun. And if you have any interesting ideas and things that you like about these games that I may have not mentioned, make sure that you comment it in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's just go straight into it. Okay, so as much as I enjoy Super Mario Kart, I will admit the later entries have improved on certain things, so I only managed to get one thing for this one, and that's the music style. Now obviously the music has kind of gone into a jazzy stage now, but one thing that I noticed about Super Mario Kart is that the music is very bouncy and upbeat. So I don't think it's any harm in saying they should combine the jazzy instrumentals with a sort of bouncy rhythm to the music. I think that would be quite cool. Especially on the battle tracks as well. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know, I think this style will kind of be a very cool callback to Super Mario Kart, and I think it will just make a lot of sense as it will reference the game that started it all, and it will be something that returned from that game, because obviously everything later down the line it was literally just built upon. Don't really want to be rubbish in the original, maybe bring something over from it, but yeah, I will admit it was hard to pinpoint in one thing that can return into Mario Kart 9 from Super Mario Kart. Kind of the same thing with Mario Kart 64, I may or may not get hate for that, but the first thing that I want returning is the multiplayer charm. I think we can all agree that Mario Kart 64 has amazing multiplayer. Obviously it doesn't have online, but what I'm talking about is like, if you get completely knocked out in battle mode, you turn into a bomb car and you can still cause mayhem even though you're technically dead. Obviously the multiplayer is very chill, very simple and very straight to the point, which is something that I like. I don't know, I just like how chill the multiplayer is in Mario Kart 64, and also it's just very easy to pick up and play with friends, and it's nothing too complicated. You're not waiting for people too long because there's not much to select, and yeah, it's just a very fun time with multiplayer with Mario Kart 64. And the second thing that I want returning is the item balancing. I think we can all agree that Mario Kart's item balancing is very chaotic, but I think that Mario Kart 64 is potentially the most balanced Mario Kart game, which is why a lot of people say that it's their all-time favourite. Now I know that Nintendo includes the chaos on purpose because they want to keep people engaged, and also they like party games where there's a lot of rage. I've started to notice Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash Bros. What's up with that? But anyway, yeah, so I'm noticing a trend. This probably isn't going to be included in Mario Kart 9. I bet it will be even more chaotic than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just hopefully not as chaotic as Mario Kart Wii. But again, I just liked how simple Mario Kart 64's item balancing was. Yeah, blue shells were a thing, and yeah, some items were better than others, but it wasn't anything too hectic, and the racing experience wasn't disrupted too much by just crap all over the road. You see what I mean? It was simple, straight to the point, and it was doable. And yeah, there was a bit of rage, especially in multiplayer, it wasn't too overwhelming at times. Mario Kart Wii. Super Circuit isn't going to have much either. This is actually my least favourite Mario Kart in the main series, like phones and arcade cabinets aside. I still have two small things that would really benefit Mario Kart 9, both audience wise and Nintendo as a company, and that's quick play and a character randomizer. Quick play is really good because it will really enhance what the Switch is for, which is just pick up and play whenever you want. Some people, or I would dare even say most people, don't have the time to sit down and have major gaming sessions. So giving them the option to just quickly tap in, play a quick race, not even versus, just a quick race, and then cut out, that will be a major win for both Nintendo and the audience. It's good for Nintendo because they're doing a good thing for their audience, and obviously the audience is able to just play a quick match and then do whatever they're doing. It's very user friendly and it's very smart, and I'm very surprised that it didn't return. And with the character randomizer, it's kind of the same thing. It kind of adds on top of the quick play thing. Some people just don't care who they play as, especially if they're going for just a quick race. So having the game pick a character for them just makes the process even quicker. I just think those small two features would actually do a lot of good, and especially from a casual gamer side, it will actually be very useful. You guys know what's up next? Mario Kart Double Dash. As you guys know, this is my favourite Mario Kart game, as you all know. Yay. Okay, but in all seriousness, Double Dash does have some very cool ideas. I'm literally just moaning about the controls and Grand Prix selection, but again, let me not digress, let's stay on topic. So I think that the Double Dash thing should be its own mode. Like, and I'm not even talking just battle mode, I'm talking like racing as well. Like, imagine having a Double Dash mode. I think that would literally break the internet. I think people would go crazy over that, and I think people would just have a ton of fun with that. And let's think about this as well. We already mentioned that Nintendo loves chaotic party games, so why not give the players the option to join a mode that lets them have even more chaos than normal? I just think that makes so much sense, and again, it's a very nice callback to a very beloved Mario Kart game. Lots of people will definitely back me up on this, and that is character specific items. I thought it was a very cool idea. Admittedly, it was very cool to see it return in Mario Kart Tour, and you know, I just think it's a very interesting concept which I'm very surprised didn't return, especially how the character roster got bigger and bigger over the years, well, for the most part. It's very surprising to see that character specific items didn't really make a return. It's a very interesting concept. I like how only some characters can use certain things and they all have completely different uses from each other. I don't really want to go into it, otherwise we'll be here for ages explaining all of them. But I just think it would be cool to have those in the mix with all of the regular items, and maybe even throw in some new ones as well, which I might even try and create and think about for a future Mario Kart 9 prediction video. But I just really like that element of Double Dash. It made it feel a lot more unique, and it just made the playing field a lot more interesting in some areas. I can't lie, Double Dash actually has a very nice vehicle selection. I mean, they all control like crap because I hate Double Dash's controls, but they all look really cool. They all have very cool ideas and concepts, and I really like the designs of them as well. So yeah, Nintendo, bring them back. Next up, we got Mario Kart DS. As you guys know, I love this one, and I have a ton of things to say for this one. I think so many people do, but anyway, single player support needs to come back. Obviously, each Mario Kart game does support single player to some degree. I mean, you can play all of the Grand Prix, try and get 3 stars on every cup, etc. But no Mario Kart game has come close to Mario Kart DS when it comes to single player content. This game went full on insane with it, and on top of that, the multiplayer is still good. We'll get to that in a bit, but I mean, you have mission mode, which on its own, how has that not made a return? It's such a great concept, and it was probably the most popular aspect of Mario Kart DS at the time. I remember banging that out and having a ton of fun with it. I remember calling up my friends saying, oh, I just beat Goon Boss, oh, which part are you at? I remember just constantly like trying to figure out how you unlock the special 7 world, and there's just lots of fun to be had in it, and there's even mystery in it. So Nintendo basically has to bring that back. In terms of characters, they need to bring Rob back. I know a few people don't like Rob, but I mean, if they're introducing Nintendo characters in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, then I don't really see any issue with Rob being in the game. I thought he was a very crazy addition, and it might be the nostalgia talking, but I love Rob in Mario Kart. I think we can all agree that we would love to see a lot of the Nitro tracks from DS return. I mean, you got Waluigi Pinball, Delfino Plaza, and so many other tracks that I could literally name for ages. And we would, if I could, all of them can make it over. I mean, imagine if the next Mario Kart game had all of the tracks ever. That would be sick. Hopefully an employee at Nintendo hears this and actually slips in the idea to the director of the game. So okay, no, I'm begging it. But yeah, that would be really cool if, you know, more Mario Kart DS tracks made it in. Especially the ones that haven't been remade yet, like Shroom Ridge. I know that Shroom Ridge gets memed on, but I feel like they could really do something really interesting with that track. Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe proved that retro tracks could feel brand spanking new and blend in really well with the new tracks. So they could really do some really cool things with stuff like Figure 8 Circuit, Yoshi Falls, like I said, Shroom Ridge, and all of the more linear stages. Custom emblems need to return. It's very small, but I feel like it would be a very fun addition. We can use like iPad styluses on the Switch. Obviously we've seen that with Mario Maker and stuff. So being able to make our own emblems and stuff like in Mario Kart DS, that would be so cool. I would love for more Mario Kart DS vehicles to return. Only a couple of them have, like, you know, come back, like the B Dasher and the Egg 1 in Mario Kart 7. But I mean, bring them back, bring more of them back. If Mario Kart Tour can do it, surely Mario Kart 9 can do it. Speaking of selection, the battle mode arena selection needs to come back as well. And speaking of battle modes, I think Mario Kart DS has the best battle mode in the series. I mean, you've got Shine Runners, which, how is Shine Thief a good replacement for it? I mean, it's good. It's not a replacement for it though. You can't replace Shine Runners. It's that good. And also, the elimination aspect needs to come back. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but Mario Kart DS is the last game in the series to literally have elimination in battle mode, which is kind of the point of balloons and lives. Like, when all of your lives are gone, you die. That goes for any game. But no, apparently in these new Mario Kart games, it means, oh, it means you get dropped back onto the track and just carry on. So you're immortal? And people complain why I don't like the new game's battle modes. They suck. They just suck in comparison. Mario Kart 9 needs to come along with Mario Kart DS on its side and literally take out the battle modes that it had and include it in the game. That would be super cool, and I think so many people will be happy to even at least have the option to have elimination aspects and even Shine Runners return. Next up, Mario Kart Wii. Love this game. Bikes have to return. Mario Kart Wii had the best bike controls by far, like it's not even a contest. Obviously they debuted in that game technically. I'm not including Waluigi's bike in DS, but in terms of like bike controls, yeah, Wii was the first one and it was a very great debut. In fact, people are still playing Mario Kart Wii today partially because of the bike controls. I mean, the bike controls in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, I personally think they're fine, but it does suck not having wheelies. I do think that was quite stupid to gut that out. That was literally one of the best parts of using bikes in Mario Kart Wii, so yeah, they need to bring that back. Hopefully Mario Kart 9 includes that with the bikes. Maybe have a slipstream compromise, so maybe bikes can't do slipstreams but they can wheelie. So let's say that this was a balancing issue as to why they gutted it out entirely. I mean, at least now there's a payoff for it and, you know, it's a lot more fair to use. I hope Mario Kart 9 has a Mario Kart Wii-esque character roster because it's my favourite character roster in the series. It's super cool. It's very straight to the point. There's not a lot of clones and filler characters. Well, I don't like the babies, but whatever. But for the most part, Mario Kart Wii has a very solid character roster. Funky Kong. All I have to say is Funky Kong. Bring back Funky Kong. Similar to Mario Kart DS, bring back most of the Nitro tracks. Mario Kart Wii and DS have probably the best Nitro tracks in Mario Kart. And yeah, having more Mario Kart Wii retro tracks would be great, especially with the new technology of the Mario Kart 9 game, basically completely remaking these old tracks. That would just be amazing. I do really like Mario Kart Wii's vehicles, even though that a ton of them suck statistically. Aesthetically, they're all really cool, and it would be very cool to have a large stash of them from Mario Kart Wii be imported over to Mario Kart 9. Why not? And then the last thing, again, I don't know why this didn't return, but online challenges didn't return for some reason. At the time when Wii Online was still a thing, obviously modding aside, it was actually a ton of fun doing all of the challenges and stuff. I mean, I can't remember how far I got into it, but I just thought it was a very smart idea of Nintendo to include online challenges to, you know, encourage the player to keep playing online and to do something else online and not just racing and the trashy battle mode. Okay, I don't actually have a lot for Mario Kart 7, so I apologize to Mario Kart 7 fans. I just think that Mario Kart 7 is a very generic Mario Kart game. It's very good, but it's just very straight to the point. It doesn't introduce anything overly insane, and similar to Mario Kart 64, overall it's just a very simple Mario experience. It's not anything super crazy like Mario Kart 8 or Wii. So there's two things that I want to see return. One of them, I want to see Wiggler return as a character. I know he's a very unpopular character, but I actually liked Wiggler in Mario Kart 7. I thought it was a pretty interesting idea, and yeah, executed weirdly, but I kind of liked it. And the second thing, similar to DS, I want the battle arenas to return. I was not a fan of Mario Kart 7's battle mode, similar to Wii. There was no elimination aspect really, and yeah, let me just not get into it. But the battle arenas, I will admit, they were actually pretty solid. Bring those over to Mario Kart 9 as well. So obviously we're up to Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe, which is my all-time favourite, so I'm probably going to be saying the most here. But obviously presentation wise, absolutely they need to bring that over to Mario Kart 9. Okay, I'm hoping that it's even better than this somehow, and if that is the case, I cannot wait to see how Mario Kart 9 looks. But bare minimum, it needs to look as good as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because that's probably one of the best looking Nintendo games I've seen, and Nintendo went all out with the presentation. I even like the menu look, and I kind of like all the icons and basically the user interface of it. It's just very clean, and it's very Gran Turismo-y, even though it's a Mario Kart game. You know, very light-hearted in comparison to something like Gran Turismo. I just kind of like that idea, and hopefully they bring that over. I kind of want them to bring over the jazzy music. I mean, I think that's kind of inevitable at this point. I think all new Mario games at this point kind of has jazzy flair to them, and I applaud it and I welcome it. I think it's very cool. It works extremely well in Odyssey, and obviously it works well in 3D World as well. So seeing it return in Mario Kart 9, that would just be really cool. The music in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe was just very good. Like, it was just a mixture of like jazzy stuff and orchestra music, and it was just really good. It kind of gave me a bit of Galaxy vibes here and there, but it also gave me some 3D World vibes, and those two games are very good. So yeah, keep it coming, Nintendo. The 200cc needs to return, absolutely. Would be very nice if they'd done a 200cc mirror mode. That would be very killer, and that may be my new favourite mode to race on. I know lots of people disagree with me on that, but if they actually announced that, I would be so excited for that. Purple Sparks need to return. I'm pretty sure that they will. They returned in Tour, surprisingly. So if they returned in Mario Kart Tour, then hopefully they come over to Mario Kart 9. Character roster size, I would probably say Mario Kart Wii quality of character roster, but with Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe's size of the character roster, if that makes sense. So we have a large selection of good quality Mario Kart characters. Adding to that character roster, I don't mind a handful of Nintendo IPs in there. I just don't want it to get to the point where it's Super Smash Kart. So basically, Nintendo, don't go overboard. Just keep a handful of them, and I don't mind that. I think that's a very cool idea, that a couple of other Nintendo characters in the game. It shows how big Mario Kart is, and it it just makes the experience more exciting because it's not just Mario, there's still a small corner within the game of wide Nintendo, and I love that. Linking with that, love to see some more Nintendo tracks or Nintendo themed tracks in the Grand Prix. That would be very cool. You know, sort of exploring Nintendo within a strictly Mario Kart game. I just think that's a very cool idea. Again, maybe don't go crazy to the point that it kind of kills the Mario Kart vibe, but yeah, just make some more of them. The F-Zero tracks are great, the Animal Crossing track is great, and I like the Zelda stage as well, so keep them coming. I actually like those. Speaking of Grand Prix, I kind of want to see the same amount of Grand Prix in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so obviously with the DLC tracks you're looking at, you know, that size, and I think that's a very nice size. You don't want to do a whole Double Dash and Super Circuit situation where you have the game that's supposed to be new and improved actually has less tracks than the previous one. Don't do that. Just don't. That's stupid. You always want to add and you always want to expand. Don't devolve, otherwise people will call it out. And the last thing, I want them to keep going crazy with the retro tracks. I absolutely love the retro tracks in Mario Kart 8 and Deluxe because they went all out and made them all brand new feeling tracks, even though they're not. And it was very nice and nostalgic for me to play on these tracks, but they feel brand new again. Taking me back to my childhood and stuff. So Nintendo, please keep doing that. Seriously, especially with the tracks that I said that I want returning, keep doing that. Especially with the tracks that haven't been remade yet. That would be so cool. And again, it will break the internet. People will be so happy to see that. Okay, hold your horses everyone. I've got so many points for Mario Kart Tour. So obviously the one thing that needs to return is the characters slash variants of the characters. Obviously they have a wide selection of, you know, the same character. It would be cool if like you kind of had a drop down menu and you can pick what style of the character you want. I do admit that's pretty cool. I kind of lied, that's the only point for Mario Kart. And the last thing that I want to cover is the arcade games. Now I know that the arcade games aren't the most well known and they include some very weird things that aren't in Mario Kart because obviously I think they're developed by Namco Bandai if I'm not mistaken. Please don't take my head off if I get that wrong. But yeah, so it is very different. I'm not going to say that I want any of that in Mario Kart because I just kind of want it to be separate. I kind of want it to feel like an arcade game and separate from the main series stuff. But there are a couple of things that I do want to see return in it. Very small things, but still things. Two things that I want to see return are the haptics and the immersion. Obviously, there's only so much you can do with that because obviously you're not playing Mario Kart 9 on a full arcade cabinet. So obviously it puts it at a bit of a disadvantage. But the Joy-Cons are packing in a lot of tech and a lot of rumble, especially the Pro Controller as well. So take advantage of all of the haptics, Nintendo. Make us feel like we're really there in the game. And in terms of immersion, I don't really know what to say on that one. Because obviously an arcade experience is very similar to a TV experience at home. So I don't know what you would do to make the game even more immersive. But I'll leave that up to you. So there you have it guys. Those are all of the parts from each Mario Kart game that I want to see in Mario Kart 9. If you ask me, if you put all of these parts that I mentioned in this video together to make a Mario Kart game, you have the best one on your hands. That's me anyway. Obviously lots of other people's thoughts and opinions will be different, so please comment down below your thoughts on the points that I made in this video. Did you agree with them? Did you not? And let me know, what would your perfect Mario Kart game be and what's your favourite aspect from each Mario Kart game? Let me know and I'll be very interested to know. Anyway, thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.